gives a very, very awkward route. But being ready to have that double close slash can stabilize it. Sometimes difficult though, because you want to do the close slash 2H stuff with Viking.
Nice. Good little red RC off of that hit throw. Pardon me. And connecting. Very scrappy here. No big combos quite yet, but we're going to be seeing more of those LFL resets here.
Because I mean, Elva doesn't necessarily do the most damage in one shot, at least not without some significant risk investment. However, she is a queen of just hitting you over and over and over again, and you're just going to die eventually.
Ooh, nice mix, too. Yeah, it's just reset on reset. Triple cross trophy earned. Beautiful stuff.
Oh my gosh, all of the trophies.
Winning game one and I'm your god now pops up on screen. We got no taunts, all right, here.
Hold the train, but the secondary counter hit coming out. Big Rig having to invest burst already.
Good throw there, frame kill. And these alpha can cross-ups are just putting in so much work. We're trying to find a mash option here. The inputs are probably getting crossed up with the parries here as well, so you got to be careful. And the sick throw.
Yeah, if you get a good read, air throwing that setup in particular is devastating. Oh, yeah. Odds of permanence check.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, the 6H completely whiffs. Yeah. And Big Rig are ready to start taking the turn, or KHman was a little taking it back.
The ID Johnson is not quite going to pick up here. Burst is available. You got to find the right opportunity, but then after that, you still have to go back into this neutral that we've been struggling with so much with the LFL.
Yeah, gonna Bridal Express right back in. No OTG, but the no mix. Same side. We'll get KHman a game number 2 on the board.
Yeah, definitely. Very solid coming in for this LFL. I really like the Bridal Express into the throw. You don't see that too often. Really using some of these gap closes, some of the knowledge checks that are built in with the characters. Oh!
A little out space for it. And here goes the Viking pressure. Yeah, you can't take a slow action. Even though Tatami is minus, you have to be ready that, there's a 9-frame bar slash.
Yep. The 9-framer will go far for you for sure. Big counter hit. Dead alive.
Yeah, Viking has some good gold guts with her. And the back dash. Oh, that's not back dash. Something got pressed, and that was a counter hit.
We'll round the back, gun pull. Land on the Rekka. 6H again, continuing into more Rekkas. Dash cancel, but he's going to catch the landing frames here.
Oh my gosh, all the resets.
Help.
Yeah, have to be very careful. Any straight hit is going to lead into a massive conversion. Oh, the gun links.
Nice, okay. That's a little bit of a swag combo. It might be waking up a little bit here for Big Rig.
Got the tether on. Oh, that's going to cross over.
You're going to be fine here. Get your good punish. Burst is going to come up. Oh, we're going to use it.
Just needed a 5H instead of the 2H to connect. And KHman taking advantage the whole set 3-0.
A hero burst into dub. Nicely done for KHman. And that is going to be game 1, or round 1. Going to be getting wrapped up here fairly shortly. I see that we're already, I think, at most of our top 8 populated here for Guilty Gear Strive today. So we'll be getting to see some good stuff. Brook converters, don't forget them, folks.
Yeah. If you're not on the privileged life like me that has an automatically connecting to PS5 leverless or controller, or you have an older official PS4 controller, because on the PS4 versions they do work. Sometimes on PS5 versions it works. It's like random, it feels like.
Yeah, definitely.
So like older Obsidians, I'm sure like some of the May flashes might still be considered that. Of course, your good old DualShocks, although I'm sure many people are wishing to move off of the abhorrent decision of whoever invented micro USB.
Very true. Yeah, I mean, listen, the controller game, it's an arms race at the end of the day, you know. Definitely. We were talking a little bit earlier during 2XKO and how like simple inputs are affecting certain aspects of the games. I think legitimately the simple inputs are going to save the like stick industry, because when you're trying to do your DP inputs and stuff on a actual levered stick, it's so much harder, especially for newer players and stuff like that. But we got lots of people. I mean, I know Slash is a great example. Plays May on analog stick on their DS controller. Absolute madman. And I mean, you know, Evo top placer multiple times in a row. Yeah. Very, very scary stuff. So whatever you can make work, whatever feels best for you and your hands, that's what will work for you. Yeah.
And now he's going to be cooking in 2XKO.
Yeah.
And potentially some Tokon too, because I know he's looking forward to that. So, I mean, might be also, I haven't checked his Twitter or checked on him in a bit, but maybe the DBFC, there's a small chance he gets dragged back into that.
I think that just about everybody will get dragged back into DBFZ for at least a week.
At least, got to give it at least a honeymoon period.
We'll give it like a one major kind of lifespan, and then people will decide whether or not they really want to stick it out with the what I assume is going to be the last patch of the game, but who knows? If they're releasing the patch in the Big 25.
The last patch, part 2. Like how every climax of night is the final climax of night.
The last patch, part 2, we're really sorry, guys. We messed up.
Yeah. The Lab Coat 21 was our final character. Sorry. This new, I assume it's Ultra, it's Ego?
It's
Gogeta?
Oh, yeah,
It's purple hair Gogeta.
It's yeah, it's from the Daima, so it's Super Saiyan 4, the new canon version of Super Saiyan 4.
So it's not the Gogeta 4 we already have. It's a new Gogeta 4. Oh, it's a Goku?
Straight Goku.
Oh, it's just Goku. Okay.
Yeah, it's the new canon Super Saiyan 4 because they went back in Daima and made Super Saiyan 4 an actual thing.
I fell off of watching Daima hard.
That's fair. I got brought back in when I saw the Super Saiyan 4 happen. I was like, wait a second, what are we doing here?
I just know the only thing I know from past the point of dropping Daima was Bulma just absolutely exercising complete control over Vegeta.
Very true. Yeah.
It's like, I mean, hey. If my wife is threatening not to take baths with me anymore, I'm a listener real quick.
Very true.
Especially if it's Bulma.
There's a reason that Vegeta came over to the good guy's side, all right.
We're trying to flag down good old Proteus. The 2XKO champion.
The 2XKO champion.
Hi!
I just see random people waving in the back.
Yeah, we need our good old Proteus, please.
Let's see here. Where are we at? Where are they locked in? There we
are. Good old Proteus coming up to the stage.
Shout out to Proteus, has definitely been cooking. I got to see them cooking a little bit more in Strive as well. The new patch was very good. The new rank system, definitely, it's so much easier to just sit down and boot up Strive and get into some games. Yeah. I even got to run into Proteus on Tower a couple weeks ago. It was a whole lot of fun. Or on Tower, on ranked. Old habits and all that.
Yeah. I mean, you have a tower for like 3 years. It's a really nice thing moving on to a proper matchmaking system.
For sure.
Now the next step is getting into improving the ranked systems of all fighting games. That's going to be a continually evolving challenge.
While we're at it, folks, be sure to drop a follow. Send some love in the chat here for the production squad as well as all of our players. It has been an awesome event so far. We're here for 2 days of fighting game action. I believe all of Grand Blue tomorrow, if I remember correctly. We've got a couple more games that are happening today, and it's been a great time. The vibes have been immaculate, honestly. We've just been straight chilling.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what DFW is all about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're doing the tutorial.
All right, everybody.
Thank you, Bimbes.
Soul Bad Guy versus Kai Kisuke. Very good. Very good. Hey, listen, we're learning. We got to make sure. Button check in the tutorial. Tutorial tip: don't be in that situation.
We good old love our tutorials.
Absolutely.
All right, there we are. Now we found the verses. We're all good, all set to go.
And I believe, if I remember correctly, Proteus should still be on the Testament, which I am very excited about, of course. Definitely, yeah, there we go. I love to see a little Testament representation.
I mean, Proteus can play a bunch of different characters, but Testament was Proteus's first.
Yeah. I mean, listen, a bottom tier addict. That is a way you could describe Proteus. I was talking to Proteus earlier before 2x KO, and Proteus was like, yeah, that Braum character looks really good. I was like, don't do it. Your reputation won't be able to handle it. If you got Testament, Vayne, and Braum, you're toast.
Look, I mean, at least Proteus plays Jinx in Teemo.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know how Teemo's, but Jinx, I mean, she got nerfed.
Characters are good. Characters are pretty good. We got the BimbesMcFly here with the Potemkin. This is historically one of Temkin's worst matchups, but after the most recent patch, it's at least bearable.
We love character development. Oh, let the close-off rock a little too long. Get back thrown. Oh.
Too bad. Catching on the Garuda through the wall. PRC there. Nice. The second hit of Grave Reaper not quite going to keep you through the armor. The full screen Arbiter definitely puts in work as well. Ooh. Oh, it hit behind. Are you kidding?
It do hit full screen. That's one of the edge cases that used to never matter until Testament got released.
Nice, we'll fake out. The flick RPS at full screen is definitely scary. Being able to fuzzy block those armor signs is going to go a long way for you.
Yeah, these flicks not coming out this time. Proteus being really good on the spacing and the delays timing. Garrett's the cross up this time. Tried to make the burst, but there was no burst to be found.
Okay, sure, my 2K can get the Potemkin Buster. That's A-okay. Now stuck in the corner. HP looking a little bit dire here. One good hit from Potemkin could spell doom. Got a FD, and unfortunately it's going to lose you the last of your meter and the last of your life.
Yeah. Unfortunately, for at least as Garuda is concerned, since I think 2 patches ago, there's no longer any use to FDing it unless you are going to unless you're gonna die from the chip.
Yeah,
because it doesn't get pushed back anymore. That was something Potemkin really needed.
Okay. Select Testament, corner pressure. /2H, unfortunately not quite going to work. No save jabs for you.
Oh, looked like Proteus was going to get to throw Hammerfall, but it's a little too late. That's going to lead to a lot of stacking advantage for Bimbes.
Nice. He is indeed going to confirm into the super, and that will be a kill. No burst available for you.
Yeah. Good old Nostrovia.
A little Waller stage.
Oh, the JD actually getting hit here. A rare moment in life.
Oh, nice mash there, catching the counter hit. Garuda not gonna be.
I don't think anyone was ready for that. Proteus had like the late backdash. He's like, all right, I'm gonna beat this Garuda meaty. And it's like, no.
Okay, YRC into armor sign, definitely a brave 50-50. Nice.
Yeah, taking away that 5H ability. Gets the Stain Pop Arbiter sign.
Nice fake out as well. Finds the counter hit, confirming into the kill. 1-1 here in winner's semifinals. Proteus and Bimbes.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely going to be one of those that you can have go either way.
Absolutely.
Because you can never count out the good old Dorito man, BimbesMcFly. And then, of course, as we all know, Proteus, an all-star player in multiple games.
Yeah, absolutely. continuing the pressure. Solid confirm. Actually, a horrifying confirm. That was too much damage.
Yeah, and it ended without wall breaking too, so you're just down backing in the corner one Pop Busters away from death. Oh, the back throw incident!
On top of it, even with the cancel, that didn't look like it was going to confirm, but it absolutely did.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
No, able to blow poke that. Nice back throw, call out on the unsafe Grave Reaper pressure.
Yeah, that back throw is so tricky because you have to do a manual single frame delay on that Grave Reaper in order to make it actually frame trap that properly. Forward, not bad, gonna get a nice little confirm. That Potemkin HP though is putting in a lot of work. Again, back throwing the teleport.
Bimbes is not able to bait burst all the way through, gave up to try and pick the combo at the end. And Proteus gets a second chance at life. The confirm coming through. Bimbes now up once again, 2-1.
Yep, very nicely done. Bimbes is starting to lock in a little bit on the quirks that Proteus has thrown their way. A couple more blocked arbiters, a couple more of these tricky situations. KHman has to win a few more interactions. Oh, speaking of interactions.
Yeah, it started off very terrifying with the delayed 6H from Bimbes. And now your risk gets cranked.
This is scary for sure. 100% risk. Even the slide heads feeling like it hurts. Does get caught mashing this time, but perfect coming in for Bimbes.
Yeah, puts Bimbes now on set point, ready to take it into winner's final.
Yep, teleport fortunately. Try to make it through. Big counter hit on the 2H.
Proteus with an equally massive combo. The delay for the crow.
No multi-hit because no staying there. Potemkin, one of the characters in the game that you can hit with a crow, even if they are standing.
Good old tall character privileges.
Yeah, right.
Trying to figure out the teleport once more. Bimbes not biting this time as well. Plenty of Arbiter slide. You can potentially chip out. Doesn't even RC. Lets Proteus do the work for Bimbes and the chip out on the crow.
Not too often you get to see those chip out kills in Guilty Gear Strive, but this is definitely a match for it.
Let's rock.
Reaper Pro, Arbiter, you've heard it before, you will hear it again, most certainly. R/ connecting, staying to let you convert.
Yeah, there was no meter there, so that 6H is a guaranteed burst opportunity for Bimbes.
Nice runner scene. Oh, unfortunately, the fireball hitting is going to make that convert a little tricky, though.
Yeah, the weird gravity scaling on some of these extra hits. You know, tragically, it messes up your routing. Not able to get the last hit needed to kill, but there's a potential chip out as Bimbes is losing FD like crazy, and Nostrovia will do it.
Oh, yeah. Going in for the overhead. Nicely done, earning a second chip out to bring us to a game 5 here already for our first top 8 match.
Yeah. Getting down to that super low FD amount is like you start either needing to take a very bold action of I'm going to press here, and if you have a gap, I'm killing you, or you just get godlike IVs.
Well, I mean, it's also one of those situations where Strive players have to deal with chip out situations so infrequently that a lot of them just won't have a game plan for that. Whereas like Grand Blue, for instance, you always know where that chip out's coming.
Yeah. And there's more tools to prevent being chipped.
Yeah.
Well, there's not expend meter to not get chipped, but
yeah,
you have ways of dealing with some resources. There's definitely a lot more checkmates that can occur in Strive. Speaking of,
this is looking rough here. The amount of HP you have just through the armor makes the kill happen.
yeah, you might be armor, you might be able to tank through a hit's worth of hit stun, but you're not going to take that damage. You are going straight down to 0.
Not as good as you can get from that counter hit far side.
Oh my, the cross!
Nope.
But Tenka just crossed himself up like 4 times in the span of like 30 frames.
Oh, the mix. We blocked both, though. Dread the PRC into the low. Fireball finally coming through. These Arbiter slides are going crazy right now.
Danger for Proteus, but it might not last long enough for the round to incur the penalty.
Yep. Hey, listen, I was talking with my roommates earlier on the way here that there are 2 kinds of Strive that you get from Testament players. There's the version of Strive where they want to play, where they're interacting with you, they're having a good time, you're kind of duking it out, and then they realize that their character kind of sucks, and they just zone you at full screen to win the game. And they're like, all right, I'm just going to roll my eyes. Crow Arbiter, Crow Arbiter.
I mean, sometimes you just got to embrace being the zoner part of your mid-range game plan.
Exactly, exactly. Very nicely done for Proteus, locking it in there for a 3-2 victory.
Yeah. And that means, you know, as Proteus gets to sit in winners finals, going to be our next match. It looks like it's going to be Zephyr and Sl0th. This big old bad TO who's popping up, the chip player himself.
On the come up, this Sl0th character. I don't know. Been looking pretty good recently. I'm trying to remember. I think what? Oh man, my memory is actually so shot this time of the year. But I know Sl0th has been putting up big numbers in a lot of brackets recently. Definitely been cooking it up. Seen them in our own Fight 6 and Flash Kicks a couple of times, making it up to that top 8. Getting the chip's scary, man. The chip's very scary. And one of the rare players who isn't getting distracted by 2x KO right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of some players like, you know, Sl0th just playing Strive. He's TO and he's doing everything.
Yeah.
You know, people like me who can't have Vanguard because of conflicting programs.
Ooh, yeah.
Which I mean. I get to play my girl for not having Vanguard, and you know, some would say having the inability to have Vanguard on your PC is a blessing.
Some would say for sure. But I mean, hey, there's still plenty of hype happening in all these other fighting games as well. It's not all about the new release. We got Meg coming out. I haven't had a chance. My phone wouldn't load the trailer earlier, but looks very cool. Also got to see that a Percival outfit. Ooh.
They didn't Shadowfy Meg.
Yeah,
rarity
nice.
for a Grand Blue. They didn't. They didn't Shadowfy your favorite character.
Very excited. I know that character is going to be quite popular. Lots of people popping off about that. Of course, Strive in potentially in the later hours of the Strive 1.0, but still getting some good support. I know we have some news coming in for it. Chip and Milia.
Oh, this is a Texas classic right here. And then there's also the classic, if you know Sl0th, that DP will be a flying.
Oh, here we go. This dude is going to take so much damage. Help.
He'll use the old barrage super. This is going to put Zeph in a terrible situation. One last confirmed kill because Chip absolutely does damage.
Calling out the delay on that overhead. TP coming out now. TP, sorry you're dead, my friend. Those rope confirms can just do so much damage.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage. They loop back into themselves. And also just have incredibly disgusting left-right high-low situations that can be set up. Either by the fake crossover or by just popping off.
Nice, getting the same side high, opening things up. A very decisive perfect there for round 2. Coming back swinging for Zephyr.
Dodging around with the 6P, catches out Sl0th once again. The Mirage to set up the left and right. And that's a wall break.
That positive bonus is going to go a long way. Milia very much likes having that positive bonus.
Wake up 2P! We're mashing!
We're mashing in 2025. Here's the overhead, blocks it out. He gets another 2P red RC. Gonna fully confirm on this one. Do we kill? No!
Oh, but the JP. Yeah. Because the reason why Sl0th went into that Racket 3 there is usually that sequence builds Chip up to the enough meter to have RC.
Yeah.
But because that RC earlier inflicted meter gain penalty, it caught Sl0th off guard.
Very good call out.
Oh my. Trade in midair. Another rising JP. Zeph is not letting Sl0th have the air. Oh.
All right. Hey, listen, if you're committed to the bit, what are you going to do?
I mean, all you have to do, hey, you get 2 DPs with, you get punished pretty heavily, just deal more damage.
Yep, absolutely. Nice barrage through here. Once again, the DP, like you said, we are letting it rock, and we find the stagger pressure into the ropes in front. Always looks like it's going to drop. Gives you that sliver of hope there.
Duel 2.
I mean, you also have to be ready for it, too, because if it looks like it can drop, it absolutely can part of the time. There's that.
Oh, my God.
Very hard to recognize. Yeah, that's just going to be same side. It doesn't matter that Chip just went past you. Nice Artemis call out. I could have sworn during that blue Roman cancel that there was going to be a DP buffered in.
Oh my lord, these rope routes looking spooky. A perfect for Sl0th coming in. 1-1 now for game 2.
Yeah. Sometimes Sl0th just has a little bit of a slow start to certain sets, and then the speed starts getting picked up over and over again. A counter hit, another DP flying. Zach's gonna have to start baiting these if you want some free damage and some potential free rounds.
So consistent on blocking these overheads too. You gotta be careful. My favorite 3-touch game here, especially against Milia, and that is going to be one dead hair lady.
Sl0th tried to use that red RC to kill Milia without splatting on the wall, prevent some of that burst game, but fortunately, wall damage said no.
Yeah. Ooh, again, well, like you said, it looks like Chip's gonna cross you up, but it is not happening. The no mix.
There's actual mix. This gets into that Recta 3. Picked up, and this will go into the highest damaging ender given to Chip. This is on Milia, and it does in fact kill with another perfect. Sl0th now up 2-1, taking the lead for the first time this set.
Yeah, looking really solid in his last couple of games. Back to character select. Maybe just take a little breather here. Make sure that you're locked in for game number 4. Milia Rage. Sl0th mogging the camera as always.
Hey, at least he's mogging it this time and not his other.
Not whatever else he does.
Yeah. not what he did at Texas Showdown.
Mankind knew that they could.
All right, big breaths.
Let's rock.
Nice 6P. And the Dismits finding some mark again. Burst bait not going to be baited.
Ooh, another burst bait. Trying to full send it here in game 1. These characters so fast on the approach to first overhead not being blocked. There's that 2P red RC we've seen so much from Zephyr already.
Gets caught, potentially trying to fuzzy jump out of pressure. Gets the mix. Sl0th through like that corner, and we're just styling.
Absolutely.
Slap.
Go be a ninja. Sl0th is taking that to heart here. Aggressive round start from both players.
Oh, nice 5K. The 5P anti-air combo using the wild assault in order to confirm it. Gets the secondary conversion.
Ooh, nice patience there. With the winger through the wall.
Ooh, we tried to TK cap.
You know, stocks are a resource at the end of the day.
Oh, the trade. Gonna be well in Zephyr's favor there. Sl0th was on a sliver of life. This could have Zephyr taking us to game 5.
Ooh, got onto the rope. Unfortunately, did end up dropping that combo in the end.
I don't know if either player is going to be ready for that exact spacing situation to occur. Sl0th making it safe. The leaf grab whipping.
This is scary. Opposite side. Gold burst. If you're going to burst, it might as well be golden. Sl0th now in the driver's seat. That 2P coming in swiftly, though. Unafraid of the match. Trying to bait a little bit, but no burst to bait.
And got caught standing, thought the high was incoming. Sl0th now moving on. We're game on 5.
Game number 5 for our winner semis here. Starting to feel the vibe, feel the flow for your character.
Another big 6P and the disc, the no mix.
Ooh, interesting stuff there. GP coming out though.
Getting caught, that crossover, allowing Sl0th to pick up. You're going coast to coast.
Oh, okay, sure. The dash cancels the BRC. A hard shimmy there from Sl0th, but making it happen with the BRC slowdown.
Yeah. Beautiful sequence. Oh, the far slash round set, but the Mirage gonna allow for Sl0th to punish once again. The snapback.
Not too bad. Happy place to be with burst available on nearly 100 meter for Sl0th. Now is just so decisively in the driver's seat, finds the counter hit, and that is game 5 for Sl0th. Big smiles on the stage there. Very nicely done.
Sl0th moving on to the winners of final position. Gonna be facing Proteus, as Zeph will be moving down, waiting in that loser's position. Now that we got our loser side top 8 all left to go, you know, we're going to give Sl0th at least one set's worth of break. We're not going to make him place twice in a row.
We'll give Sl0th a little bit of a break to cool off. I think that Sl0th and Proteus were warming up together earlier anyway, so we'll get to see how the, I mean, it's just kind of classic showdown, honestly. Classic little DFW action.
Yeah. Classic DFW competitors, classic DFW commentators. That's what it's all about.
We are here at Full Bar Live 2025, number 4, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a great time. We have been having a fun time so far, and we are excited for some more Guilty Gear Strive that is going to be coming up for you shortly.
Yeah. Just wrangling the players around, seeing who's ready for their next sets.
All right, so now looking at the bracket, what characters do you want to see?
I mean,
anybody? I mean, listen. I know you're a May fan. We don't have to tell the crowd, but
yeah. I mean, there's not going to be any Mays, unfortunately. It's kind of a unfortunate cycle for the characters I pick. I usually pick strong characters, fighting, of course, May, who's traditionally been pretty strong in Strive. She's ebbed and flowed, but she's generally on the stronger side. And then Normaya and just May's bled so many players. Of course, Insert and Totsubunger have started putting up results with her again. The only ones to do so, mind you, since all of the rest
Slash
of the
and
names,
Evo, maybe?
Slash is no longer playing Strive. Lamette's no longer playing Strive. Phoebe's no longer playing Strive. I'm no longer playing Strive.
Yeah, one of the goats. It's crazy out there. It's definitely a, you know, there was a time period where like a lot of May players kind of fell off because of the damage nerfs, right? They moved May away from being just the lady that kills you, and that a lot of people played May because they wanted to play the lady that kills you.
Well, she still kills you. It's just that they changed her entire combo system, her entire theory 3 times in a row.
Yep.
And when you do that, you kind of kill people off. Like,
oh yeah.
We got used to season 1, May, where she's just throwing dolphins and just murdering you.
Yep.
With 6H nonsense. And then they changed it. Okay, you're going to start using dolphin whiffs now. You've got these really interesting, intricate routes. And then, like, but we're going to take that away. We're going to put a bunch more recovery.
Yep.
And then we're going to give you a new move, which is just a new way to stop dolphin. And it's just like, oh, well. And also now 6H doesn't confirm. And it's like... And now Orange Wild Assault getting nerfed means less combo routes for her because 6H got nerfed because Orange Wild Assault exists. Things like that.
Hey,
and then also
we got our power couple. The May power couple are holding it down for the players out there. We've got KHman with the Alpha Valentine going up against BimbesMcFly on the Potemkin.
Yeah.
Old Town inside me rocking that purple Potemkin as well. Early counter hit. KHman getting aggressive.
Trying to bait out a 6P anti-air. Not going to find its mark. The slide head, though, will catch KHman standing up. What we being Washiki for?
Ooh, nice gold burst. Really good timing. Meter spent for meter gained here. Oh, what a block. Excuse me?
Ball tries to 5P, but unfortunately, Elbow is on the other side.
YRC whips and the super whips. The BBL Potemkin's coming. Never mind.
Not able to get the wall splat, but oh my, the anti-air yeet tackle, no RC to kill. Oh, we're gonna just chip out?
Bimbes is like, listen, I got chipped out twice in a row last time. I am ready.
Oh my, gets the counter hit. Oh, 6K. Into delay, Potemkin Buster. You can't take anything more, you're gonna die.
Another Buster will absolutely do it, or this might do it too.
Yeah, you live here because Bimbes does have to end that combo early just to take the wall break. This burst was absolutely coming out in the next hit.
Okay. Scooped. All right, well, shake my hand. Don't mind the sweat. It's fine.
Don't mind the sweat is wild.
Bimbes making it happen here. 1-0. And there's one thing about living in Texas is you got to know the Potemkin matchup. Yeah. It's not as bad as it used to be. A lot of Potemkins moved away, actually, but you do still got to be on top of it.
Oh, we're just sending the yeet tackles. Punish me at your peril.
Nice. We love throwing the grappler. I can't believe you're blocking that so consistently. That's crazy.
Oh, this is huge, though. Blocks the YRC. Not able to get a wall splat. No meter left to confirm that kill. And gets the air to ground. No kill.
Nice. That's one of those counterplay options that when you see it come out, you're like, oh man, they actually know what they're doing. Like, they're 6P in the Rekka. That means we gotta change a lot about our game plan or play around that.
Yeah, that usually can only come off of something like 2H going into Rekka. But this is looking terrifying. There's 75 meter on Bimbes' side, so now we can wake up with a Heavenly if we want to.
Yep, you called it. BRC into the BBL Potemkin. Trying to do a hard call out. The air look shocked there.
So the flex shield to block the left right for you.
RC. Think we have enough meter as well to make the confirmation happen here. There's the super. Very nicely done for KHman. Getting around. Oh, never mind. I lied to all of you. You're dead.
07's in the chat for KHman right there.
Here bumping off over at the stage. That is an unfortunate drop if you've ever seen one. Bimbes stealing victory from the jaws of defeat there at the end. Now 2-0.
Oh, the 5P whipping getting punished, and yep, now that's going to be bursted away, but Bimbes can't find a way out of the corner. Except for if KHman's going to give it for free.
Yeah. That side swap combo, unfortunately, does have that additional side effect. Going to be jumping in. Nice XP, good awareness to block. The defense is looking really good for KHman. But you got to be careful if you're blocking too much against the Potemkin character.
Oh my, the stanky leg.
RC. Listen, we don't drop this combo twice. There we go. We got it on the board here for KHman.
Bimbes getting the burst as well. Very important resource. And big all-round start 6H.
That's an old route, isn't it? Can you not do that with the current Hammerfall?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially not at full screen, not full screen, at half screen distance. When you're starting from round start with no meter.
This is a legendary route right here.
This is all faithful, all reliable. Never let you down.
You're alive, but at what cost?
Yeah, barely.
What quality of life do you have here?
That's like you need some milk type combo. The dash cancel, getting red, and Bimbes with the back throw. Set point now.
I heard the yell come out before the throw even came out. It was a missed Kara cancel there. Unfortunate stuff.
Oh wow, both buttons just mutually whipping on each other. The Potemkin Buster with will get counter hit. KHman getting a wall break.
Nice hit with a big BRC.
The scary thing though for Bimbes is you can only live one more touch.
Yeah. This is definitely scary. Another drop. BRC is beautiful. Going to secure the punish there. And is going to secure your first game here as KHman.
Yeah. Bimbes went for the throw, misjudged the situation, needed a pot buster, or a 5P even would have done it. Nice tag. Nice tag again.
Oh my goodness. Says, I know what you are. And just absolutely flexing the defense. But you got to get out of here eventually.
Yo,
there
back
it is.
air throw? Yo. Has Bimbes been learning uni or something?
Oh my goodness.
Five.
Buster, no meter to kill here, but who needs it, right?
There's the meter.
Saving it for a rainy day. BimbesMcFly now on game point.
Oh, gets caught. Oh, the 6K not connecting.
Oh no, another Kara drop here. Go, air block means you're not going to get a free punish here on the heat tackle. This, oh my god, that's a deep, yeah. Very nicely done. BimbesMcFly is taking the game number 4 and is going to be moving on in the loser side of bracket here.
Yeah. I mean, Pot Buster gives you that hope. You live through the Pot Buster, you see no meter, and then you get OTG.
Yeah, unfortunate. But hey, that is how it be on occasion. Moving on through the losers, unfortunately going to be ending their run here for KH. Very nicely done, though.
Yeah, going to be moving on to the other side of losers quarterfinals, where we're going to have Zephyr and the opponent. I'm not sure who it is.
We shall see. We shall see.
They'll be popping up. We need Zephyr slowly meandering towards the stage, it looks like.
Meander, dancing, boogieing their way on up here. It is all laughs and good time here at Full Bar Live. Be sure to check out the start.gg, check out the webpages and the Twitter and all that. Drop a follow and some love in the chat as well. If you've been enjoying the broadcast so far, we very much appreciate it.
Absolutely. And you know, we're going to be here tomorrow as well. At least I'll be here.
I might be sleeping tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. And also, it is the traditional Texans avoid Dallas day.
Oh, is it?
Because it's the Red River Rivalry Day.
Oh, true, true. Listen, I live out of town. It's
yeah, that is the one good thing about me moving like northeast is I get to dodge, like, especially because I went to Carrollton first before coming here. It's like you just get to go 75.
Yeah,
take a shortcut off of George Bush and just keep going west away from the Cotton Bowl.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, we're actually going to Winners Finals.
Yeah, a little Winners Finals action here. I do see Sl0th and Proteus, Testament and Chip. Listen, I know I can be a bit of a Testament down player. Yeah, I have been accused of this in the past. But, and I know that I've said this already today, this matchup feels so bad sometimes. Chip is so fast and just does it all, and Testament is just fighting for their life out here.
Yeah, it absolutely is that way, right? Testament's a character that has slower buttons that do reach further, albeit, but Chip is the character that zooms past you.
I mean, they just buffed Chip 2D also.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't even played this matchup on this patch. Listen, that patch came out. I read those patch notes. I blocked every Chip player I know. I'm sorry, Gibby. That's why I haven't responded to your DMs.
Dang. Rest in peace, Gibby.
Listen, it ain't pretty out here, and that 2D looks spooky.
Also, rest in peace, Sl0th. You've been blocked. Too bad you can't block him IRL.
Yeah, true that. It's okay. I never go to the local event. Just kidding. Support your locals. Big support your locals. Big support your locals guy over here. I'm just so busy. Sl0th will give me shit every single day of the week. You know. I'll be on the mic with Sl0th, be like, hey, support your locals. He's like, yeah, I know some people who don't go to their locals. And I'm like, okay, you got me, boss.
Yeah. No, I'm here going to most of the locals. Sometimes, you know, plans don't intersect properly and I have to go to something else. Sometimes I get called for commentary first before the schedule gets released. I'm like, oh, well, I already committed.
Hey, listen, it is always a good time, especially in those DFW locals. A bit of an extension here with Full Bar Live. Of course, we are looking at a Nagoriyuki.
Proteus does have a few characters. Of course, we've got the legacy skill from on Sin Kisuke, and also just skill in this game since Sin is Proteus's main in Xrd.
Yeah.
Also was a Nagoriyuki player for quite a while before Testament came on the scene, especially before Sin.
Yeah. I mean, it's always cool to see, you know, you have these multi-game players, multi-character, who can really just step into the shoes of a new character and picks it up so fast because you have so much fighting game fundamental behind it.
Yeah. But right now, Sl0th is giving no quarter, no time. This is the full screen Gamma Blade. That's still plus. There's a lot of plus rings behind that, actually.
Yeah. Barely got a chance to press a button. The chip damage coming through. Yeah. Literally the only reason we got giggles coming from the stage on that too.
These two are just going to have a grand old time.
Yeah, absolutely. They have fought plenty of times. Showing down now where's finals for Full Bar.
Oh, one of these little straight hits, chunking down the burst, or wrist gauge that Sl0th has worked so hard to get.
Yeah. Going to be converting into a bit of meter here on Proteus' side, though. Does find the mash out, and look how fast that meter grows. Nagoriyuki going to live up to that one shot. Are we just doing /6H for that combo?
Hey, I mean, if it chunks the health bars out, it chunks the health bar down.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
6H moment.
All right, I'm seeing the game plan here for sure.
Oh, the back throw. Nose jumping's for free. Big 6H.
All right. I see what's...
Oh, Proteus.
That's the. I remember.
I remember. All I need to do, get counter hit 6H, 6H again.
Yeah.
They wake up. What do? Counter hit 6H.
Hey, what's your B&B on Nago? Oh, I do /6H. Then I red RC /6H. There we go. I see them coming in the neutral too. Nice bait on the throw. This is the wall run though.
Not punishable though. Back to the corner. The barrage coming out through the wall. You go. Oh wow. The double 5K. And the DP.
No. 6H, red RC, close side, 6H. Yep, another 6H. Nope.
We're trying to bait out action from Sl0th with the shimmy with Fukio, but no shimmy to be found. You're dead.
Nago might be able to hold on here. Our blood's not that high.
That's blood level 2. Yeah.
Never mind. We can hope.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Go Fukio back. Gets that extra speed for the Beyblade in.
Thankfully, no longer a low.
Sl0th stop mashing.
Sl0th will never stop pressing. You can't make Sl0th stop pressing buttons.
What's happening? Help.
Oh, the burst bait too.
Put the burst in the bag. No meter here though. Gonna do some fancy rope work.
Oh, just 5H. All right.
I feel like Proteus has looked through the matrix. You throw away all of those unnecessary special moves. All you need is a high blood gauge and 6H.
Exactly. Proteus playing a bunch of Grand Blue, playing a bunch of 2X KOs. Like, I haven't played this game in a while. What do I need to do to win with Proteus? Nago? Oh, right. I just press H.
Yep.
Either 5 or 6.
Ooh, got caught jumping on that one. Burst will be coming back here. Oh my god.
Big 6H whip and that red RC gonna allow Sl0th to take a game, get on the board.
Very nicely done. 1-to-1 with a perfect, even through the chip damage.
Duel 1.
Hey, listen, I'm noticing a trend. When 6H is hitting, Proteus is winning.
You might be right.
I'm no rocket scientist here, but I think we might need some more 6H in the battlefield. This is looking a little bit scary. Fukyo forward, and then nothing here. Cross up gonna land.
Uh-oh. Gets the command grab. Not enough meter to RC for the kill.
Ooh, little IBFD there, but still gets the tick throw after.
Good old perfect there from Sl0th. All these Fukyos, that's a risk of putting you into blood pop and
It's okay, we're just buffing our 6H for these Fukyos. Oh, the back dash on the 5K, but the 2K comes up so fast after. Nice confirm into the corner.
oh, nice check on going into Rekka 3 early.
Oh no, didn't quite get the air button there.
Alpha Blade mixing, going left, right, everywhere, all at once. Oh, nice. Right, it does pick up OTG. I forgot about that.
Nicely done. Here, plenty of laughs and smiles here. Sl0th up 2-1 now. Returning to the character select, back to the wall. It's time to swap back out to Testament. You know, I got tired of hitting 5K 6H. I think I want to hit some 5K 6H to Strovia instead.
Yeah, just a different flavor. I want to go from the big Nodachi to now just a Scythe.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
Oh my gosh, I'm just pressing 2K for the fences.
Unironically, though, that's kind of what you have to do.
My neutral's so clean.
Listen, the chip is moving across the screen at the speed of sound. What are you going to do? Here we go. Trying to set up some zoning. Arbiter side getting chicken blocked out. Nice JD there, catching the choke.
Oh my.
Fireball with me, by the way.
Don't get wall broken. The distance has been closed. The YRC going to bring some spacing right back, and Proteus escapes from the mid.
Oh, yeah. Looks like HED going to get things started. Okay. Didn't quite get a counter hit there. Unfortunate. The two. Oh my god.
The low profile property of 2K coming in clutch for Proteus there.
I'm begging for a 2K to land. Woo. Got blocked the low, actually. I was about to say overhead. The word was in my mouth. I got mixed. That was on me.
I mean, a 2K did land, so you got your wish. This might have been a little bit of a monkey's ball situation.
Okay. 6-2 coming out. Good counter hit. Got the fuzzy timing for those blocks here, though. Okay, gotta get some back dash and build the distance. No clean hits on these Grave Reapers, unfortunately, for the big conversions, but there we go. Yeah. Thanks to Chip's low HP, able to find the confirm there to kill.
Yeah, even through the high guts.
Oh my god, the blocks are so good.
Jumping around. There's always an escape to the top. No escape to left, right. Right, the horizontal Grave Reaper came out.
In the corner, so you don't have any left, right to worry about here. Just the high lows, and you're blocking it all. Woo.
They're trying to FD, make some space, reduce that risk build up. And nice Sl0th jumping out of the throw. Able to get back out of the corner. Trying to mix Proteus 7 ways to Sunday.
Too bad. trying to find something to 6P. Unfortunately, the RC slowdown still going to be in effect here. And I think you're dead off of this.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
No! We drop our wall break.
There we go. Got the meter. Burst is available.
Oh my god. Burst invested.
Oh,
the
nice
launch.
RC. Little jump scare moment. Fist bumps and smiles up on the stage. Nicely done. Yeah, all right.
And now Sl0th moving on to grand finals on the winner's side. Gets to sit nice and pretty. Await a secondary challenger. Could be Proteus again. Could be somebody else.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe we're going to be getting some of those deciding matches done here very shortly as we are about to go down to the loser side. And I believe that we are approaching the winner stays for the rest of the day situation, which is my favorite time of the day, personally.
Yeah. Yeah, good. It's my favorite part of the day as a competitor, too, because either I get to sit up there and keep playing without any interruptions.
Yep.
I mean, obviously, you want to be in grand finals, so you want to be the one sitting in the
For
crowd for the longest time. But, hey, you either stay on or you get off, and then you can go about your merry way.
There's great vibes to the King of the Hill action, you know?
Yeah.
You're fighting for the cabinet. I got my quarters on here, but I'm going to keep winning, so none of you get to take my cab away from me.
True. I mean, hey, sometimes it do be like that. If you never stop losing, you become the big, bad, evil man of your place. And what is going on behind us?
You get the best of both worlds, especially if you win up through losers, because you get to be the person winning and also the underdog at the same time once you get up to grand finals. So it's definitely a best of both worlds kind of situation. I believe, at the very least, we're going to be getting some Potemkin action. Are we going to see Potemkin Milia? I love this matchup, y'all. Yeah. As a true Texan, I love this matchup.
Yeah, as a true Texan, you either love or hate it. Both are valid responses. Mostly depending on who you played.
That's true.
If you were the Milia player, you probably hated it. If you're the Potemkin player, you probably hated it. If you were neither, you loved it.
You'll love it. It is a good match for spectators for sure. Enjoyers of Big Red health bars.
Yeah. One Big Red health bar.
Oh, yeah. A million resets on the other. Me personally, I think the set play character should 2K2D again instead of comboing.
2K start. What are we?
Rock, paper, scissors?
What are we rock, paper, scissors? Oh, we're doing that for choice of music.
Oh, yeah, probably. Throw on some cyberpunk music.
I want rock, paper, scissors for the music choice as I put my own headphones in.
Yeah. Just put on Birthday Train, crank the volume. Just good luck, buddy.
I would have some words. If someone was like, let's RPS for the music choice and then put on their own music.
Duel 1.
Here we go, Duel 1. BimbesMcFly and ZephyrFGC coming through.
Big counter hit using the Wild Assault to invest in that confirm block, and all the high-low but gets cut. Pressing on the frame trap.
I'm convinced that BimbesMcFly has some like cross-up protection hacks or something. Like they're not blocking this many crosses.
Just send it on the heat tackle.
Oh, why not? Oh no.
Waker with a 2P, too far away for 6P to connect, and the air throw!
I really like the PRC slowdown. You identify the super fall coming in. The air throw is perfect right there.
You have like such a little model of Milia to react to that too, because of the fact that, you know, but that's just big.
She's just inside your entire model.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of hair poking out right here. Nice route here. Gonna get that positive bonus. Milia loves the positive bonus. Ooh, nice.
Mirage just swapped the paradigm, but no kill just yet.
HP is basically even right now.
Yeah. Speaking of.
Oh, not like this. There we go.
All right, post wall break, Gigantor? No.
Oh, gotta be careful, BRC. Up, the JP is on the opposite side. Are you kidding me?
Well, okay then. All is according to Daisuke's vision.
Yo, this Millia player, or Millia character might be a little too strong. I don't know. Have we checked the Victor stats recently? I think there's too many Millias rocking up here.
You're about to get some angry Millia player DMs. We both know who's about to DM you.
Listen, I've been on the Millia top 1 agenda for over a year at this point. I'm watching you all. The amount of times I've watched Hiho say this is a 9-1 matchup and then 3-0 the other player. I've watched it too many times, gamers. Don't listen to them. They're lying to you. They're sirens.
The first rule should have been just don't listen to Hiho.
Very true, very true.
Love you, Hiho. Love you to death, but I think Hiho and Have a Nice Day would have some really fun conversations.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Duel
1-0 now for BimbesMcFly. Swatting out to the Slayer. Says, I would like to do some damage instead, please.
Gets the first back at the corner. Gotta choose your time to respond appropriately. Burst into the corner. Slayer, known for not having great defense, even though he does have a DP on the man Panda Doom.
Oh, okay, sure. We can send it on that one. This is going to be a nice big combo as well, but 100 meter up attempting. You can do just about anything in this game with 100 meter. Nice.
Cut to the landing recovery 2H. What a heads-up play from Zephyr, able to get the round.
Ooh, nice mix there as well. Routing into the charge dust, maximizing that damage as much as you can. I like the manual weight into the meaty. Not too bad, instead of trying to go for something cheeky on the OP.
Conspiracy making things safe. The Wild Assault catching Zephyr, needing to burst.
Flick right in the face here.
So these forehead flicks there are devastating.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the pile bucket went too far away to get a conversion. There was no drift forward.
Careful.
Once the pile blocks the cross up and the Master's Hammer, but the final one catching Bimbes off guard. Zephyr able to take a game, tying up the set count. Slayer might be the choice.
Maybe. I really, really appreciate the defense from Bimbes. It has been so solid, but you can't block forever, especially against these high mix characters. Oh no. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
It's time to switch up the Dorito flavor.
The Potemkin swapping to the Anji. I have a feeling that BimbesMcFly is a funny button enjoyer. And Anji has some funny buttons for sure for this matchup.
Rin catching out Zephyr. And we're just gonna let Fujin rock. Nice punish on the Nagiha.
Nice. Oh, didn't quite get the full pickup, but hey, listen, these Mappa Hunters are cooking. Here's a super one for you.
Oh, the no. The empty jump, just delay throw you. The ultimate in Oki.
There we go. We got spins towards Days. The butterfly coming out. Too short.
No, Kara Rin for Bimbes gets back thrown, and now the pressure's getting laid on thick. There is 50 meter for a parry.
This is gonna hurt a lot, especially if you can get this loop going. Not quite. Goes to the second one. Might be a little bit of greed there.
Yeah, Zephyr was thinking, you know, Bimbes is going to look here for a meaty because of this universe buff on me. Potentially the parry super, you know what beats that command grab.
Very nicely done, the Anji. more than just a gimmick. The Anji is here to cook a little bit, especially in this Slayer matchup, catching with the fish. Little salmon for you.
Great burst. Oh, it's time to have some mix.
Oh, nice parry. Goes too crazy off. Interesting to us. Ocean does get the pickup. Not quite enough. The chip out. Help.
Nice block from Bimbes. The parry.
Oh, you send all of the parry. You're blocking so well, though.
Oh, no. The flex shield gets thrown.
It could happen to you. That is Zephyr taking that game. Going back. Sticking out with the Anji. There it is. The Anji's locked in for the rest of the set at the very least.
Early burst into the corner. 2H counter hit, forcing Bimbes' burst out as well.
Nice. The mental stank from the Slayer mix can go a long way. The character is all about making you afraid of that big damage and then taking advantage of that fear.
Mix on mix. The tap dust once again, catching Bimbes.
Sure, we can 2H there.
Catch with the low, going high a little too much. Gets the 2P, but not resetting to neutral. And Bimbes in a terrible spot to go for Swiffing.
Bad. 2P in the 2K2D, get that hard knockdown. Deflect shield, putting in a little bit of work, but no punish, unfortunately.
No way. Bimbes had a sliver of life. Anything can kill.
Anything but that, but wow, what a frame kill into the command grab. Blood-sucking universe.
And now Zeph will be remaining on the stage. Proteus going to join for losers final. Getting down to our top 3.
Big grins all around. We're all having a fantastic time here at Full Bar Live. That's the best part about these smaller tournaments is you can just come in, have some good games with your friends. Sometimes you might end up dying to your carpool, but hey, that's okay. We are here to have a great time, and it's all GGs, it's all laughs, even when we're getting a little bit goofy on stage.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. It's what happens when we're a tight-knit community. It's also getting a little bit warm, you know, under these lights.
Get a little toasty. That's okay. We're pushing through. This is my first tournament in a while I wore my hair down. The heat difference is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, and I also I haven't gotten a haircut in a while too, so you know my hair is all poofy because I got washed and clean.
Yeah. You're catching up to me.
I don't know if I want to go back to having long hair again.
It's pretty nice. I've been enjoying it. This is my first time growing my hair out, though. I always told myself I would grow my hair out and then chickened out at the last second and got it all cut back down, but...
What I really need to find is what I want to do, like, length of beard.
That's true.
Because I don't know if I want to keep it this long, but I don't know how short to go.
Yeah, I don't know. I always kind of go back and forth. I just let mine grow out until I have, like, a family event, and then I cut it back short.
True. I mean, that's kind of like what I do, is I just let it grow, and then if I have an event, like with work or something, I'll go cut it right back.
Get a little trim in there. Speaking of a little trim, we've got some sharp projectiles coming in from Proteus here in losers finals. Proteus and Zephyr, I believe, locked back in on the Milia.
Yeah. Milia Testament time.
Milia versus Testament, not too bad, not too bad. I think Millia in general, you know, relatively matchup agnostic, has some struggle points for sure in certain matchups, but at the end of the day, we're all the same when we're getting mixed, right? The great equalizer.
That it is. We're all Drowned left and rights together. The Artemis will bait our 6Ps hand in hand.
There we go, going for the opposite side low. Once again, same side high. Oh, low, connecting again. We're drowning in the H-disc right now.
Positive opponents for Zephyr. Proteus does have some meter in order to fight back, but gotta make use of it before this JS counter hit ends the life.
Nice. Oh, didn't get a full control out that, unfortunately, but deciding to opt for some more zoning potential. You want to stay away from this Millia as much as possible, but how much are you willing to give up in order to stay at that long range sometimes? Nice XP there.
Nice, gets the low JS, enough to counter hit the Grave Reaper. And beautiful conversion. Could have gone into Septum Voices, but went for a reset that will end up killing.
Very nicely done for Zephyr. A very fast game one. Looking locked in on this Testament matchup. Wants to go get that match against Sl0th.
I don't blame Zephyr whatsoever. Want to be in that grand finals. Proteus trying to zip zap all over the screen.
Not too bad. Nice super fall onto the JH can keep that going there. We're back dashing, just trying to build some of that space in neutral, but Millia approaches so quickly.
Oh, there's a nice conversion. Get into the disc. The fake out with the zip zap.
Yeah.
Catches Proteus a little bit off guard. Zephyr's keeping this momentum rolling.
Yeah, absolutely. It is not seeing the counterplay that is necessary for this Millia right now. Looking so scary. There's a little 2K2D going to get an opportunity to run some offense, but Millia is just so prone to jump out.
Oh, wow, the hair car. And the first bait just getting ended a little too soon.
JD, unfortunately, the disjoint's not going to save you from the Capel.
Proteus on one. Oh, my. We're going for it.
Question mark ping?
Another mix. Able to find a nice conversion.
Nice.
And the 2P able to claim the round at the end. Zeph now up 2-0.
Yep, that 2P OTG doing work here. Zephyr definitely feeling the vibes.
It's time to bust out the...
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were going to bust out the good old Sin Kisuke. But no, it's Nago time once again.
We're going to get to see a true 6H merchant at work here. Clocking in. If it works against Chip, I don't see why it wouldn't work against the Millia, that's for sure. Oh, wait, hold on. They don't match on 5K 6H. I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah. No, never mind. We got one.
Oh, the same mix, low into low. But Proteus does have meter. Unfortunately, gets crossed up in the corner.
The longest Millia combo of all time actually gets the wall-to-wall. Coast to coast here.
So much risk loss. That combo was not killing. The 2K, though, will.
Now on match point for Zephyr. Wants to move on to face off against Sl0th. Ooh, big counter hit. Gotta find from JD anything to call out some of this air movement, but it's just so hard to contest Millia in the skies.
Oh my, the back throw. Oh, another back throw. Make it a 3P? No.
Oh no. Working out, you have one more opportunity to make something happen here. Jumps over the hair car, but no pun into 6H just so much.
Oh, got hit by Ritter's Shockwave!
Oh,
The chip on
the
JD.
TKJD, beautiful coming in for Proteus.
The Proteus was not ready for the forbidden starter.
Go, does find a delay there, catching a button coming out. Reset, extraordinary defense.
Nice little achievement getting popped. Has to PRC that 2H whiff or you were guaranteed dead though. Tap dust. Potential to flex shield input not coming out properly, and that means Zeph moves on. Will be in grand finals on the loser side, facing down Sl0th. Has to win 2 sets in a row.
Does have to win 2 sets in a row, but has the good momentum coming into it. Like we were saying earlier, it's the one way that you can win a bunch of matches and still be the underdog going into grand finals. We've got Sl0th waiting in the wings, ready to rumble. Yeah. I thought we were pulling out boxing gloves for a second there. I was like, what on earth are we playing? There's headphones. Don't worry.
That's one way to win grand finals. If your opponent can't play, then your opponent has to DQ.
One of these days, we're going to get some Texas Strive boxing set up. It'll be great, but not today, hopefully.
Today's not the launch of the Texas slap boxing tournament.
We'll be getting some Chip versus Millia. I believe my memory's been failing me today. This is a rematch from earlier in the bracket? I remember seeing Chip Millia earlier as well.
I've been up 3 a.m., so do not trust anything I have to say about memory-wise, despite it only being 7:30. Don't worry about it.
Millia Rage and Chip Zaneth ready to rumble. Big grins on the stage as we start getting things locked in here. Picking a song, ready to rumble.
The handshake has been sent.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of
Sl0th and winner sides, we will have to get a 3-match victory for Zephyr in order to just even this set up. Until then, Sl0th is in a decisive lead. Go be a ninja.
Versus Millia. Duel 1. Let's rock.
We're just trading 2Ks back and forth. But a burst going to be popped out on the starter with that tightrope normal.
Ooh, okay, we got a nice DP. No punish though, sadly. We're setting it again. Why not?
It works. Why not do it again? Ooh, Zeph was expecting the hide. The Stalin.
Hey, listen, take advantage of that mental stack while you got it.
Great JS. Oh, the 2K is catching out the back dash.
It's trying to catch anything. There's a 2K2D getting things started at least. The Capel, there's the H-disc. Catching on the opposite side low. Stealing the corner and finding the kill. Zephyr comes out swinging for game 1.
Oh my, the close slash anti-air. But it met with just an equally goated anti-air and Beta Blade.
I am really impressed. Everyone's been able to so consistently jump this command grab. The chip command grab does so much damage. It's such a potent option, but everybody has been ready to call it out from Sl0th.
Yeah. It is a fairly slow command grab. It has a very easy tell. I mean, no other move from Chip spawns the leaves except for his burst.
Yeah. Very nicely done. Zephyr taking game number 1 here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Big 2D counter hit, forcing the burst immediately out of Zeph.
Nice. Nice, getting the opposite side. The mental stack really getting built up here. Zephyr is looking really clean in this game too.
Yeah, Sl0th though getting a hit. This was where everything could change. Mirage Not going unpunished, gets the 5K, red RC, extend the length of the combo, can you get to the wall, and the wall break will do it.
Very nicely done by Sl0th. Some intricate routing there from the chip rope. Burst out on the 2K2D, why not? Wow, nice JP calling that out. A hair sword.
Another throw, get, the whiff set up for Rekka #1, allowing Sl0th to steal a free counter hit punish.
Does get the cross up here. One more mix is all it takes. Nice RC after the cross up. 1-1 now as Sl0th locks in for Grand Finals. Had to spin around waking up.
Yep.
Duel 1.
Like, this happens. This is just the Sl0th special.
Yeah.
I mean, you spend game 1 getting some information, waking yourself up, getting those fingers nice and loose, and then things start just being put into place.
Clash combo? Not too bad.
But Zeph is just dominating this round. Has Sl0th on a little sliver of life. The beta blade just catching.
Listen, you put the Sl0th in the corner and the claws come out, that DP BC's through.
All right. That happened.
Bad here, gonna try to catch some stray buttons. That round, last round was very decisive in Zephyr's favor. This is infinite damage though. Ooh, a little drop.
Yeah, unfortunately couldn't get to the corner, but finds the leaf grab.
Plus for days.
Trade is perfectly fine. Sl0th will take it.
Ooh. Nice.
The trade just added up.
Yep. 1-1, exactly halfway through this set here. As these players are tied perfectly, but Sl0th, like you said, in a decisive lead as long as the bracket is not reset.
Oh my, JH catching out. Oh, the whip in these air normals, one of them finally lands. Big counter hit opportunity.
Not too bad, lots of damage coming in. Zephyr on the back foot for sure. We're gonna have to find something here.
Well, baits out the 2P, wasn't ready to punish, but the 6P, Red RC Artemis whiffs.
Milia has a deceptively strong 6P, very, very active in terms of 6Ps. Unfortunately, not going to save you in the face of this manipulator of time, as Pulse Sl0th is going to be taking game #3.
Yeah. Up now, going on to our potential final game of the tournament. Gets to be threatened twice in a row if Zephyr's able to make it game 5.
Yeah, this is such a happy place for Sl0th to be. Even if you do manage to take this next game, you still are on match point, tournament point, and you still have a long road ahead of you because you have to take another 3 games for Sl0th.
You pulling out different music? Is that what's going on?
Gotta change the vibes. Gotta put on the new T-Swift album.
I will not say any of my words because Taylor Swift fans scare me.
Hey, listen, all I'm saying is you're a Milia Rage player, you know. We've got the chip mirror coming in. Of all of the characters you could have brought, I mean, after the Slayer, sounds like it would have been a pretty good idea, but you didn't even steal the color. Like,
I mean, you're player 2, you can't steal the color.
That's true.
All right. Zeph is the white shirt with the tan. What do you call that? Tan pants or beige pants?
Yeah, I mean, on one side we got glove chip and no glove chip. That's how Oh my goodness.
We got the chip that DPs and the chip that blocks them.
Very true. Yeah, if you see a DP coming out, that one's Sl0th. Don't worry. Oh, nice JP there as well. Unfortunately, not quite going to land on the slash there. Ooh, nice little rope cling to mix that up a little bit. Excuse me, help.
We're going every other way. And for those that are not aware, the tightrope pattern is going to indicate whose tightrope it is. Solid will be player 1, so for Sl0th. And if it is that candy cane color, the alternating red white, that was player 2 or the Zephs. Yeah, old barbershop polo, you're right.
There we go. Now match point for Sl0th. The music's not slowing down, though. Neither are these players, as we're running around at the speed of sound with these ninjas.
Does not miss the wall break this time.
Zephyr got told, go be a ninja, and took that personally. But unfortunately, it's looking like Sl0th might be able to seal the deal. Crazy mix on the BRC, but no confirm.
And the 2D will take it. Sl0th will be your full bar live champion for Guilty Gear Strive.
There it is.
Headed
There
the
it is.
DF Freaky.
Very nicely done. Sl0th taking it for Full Bar Live 2025.
Yep.
Back to back, he says.
Yep, Strive champion for sure. Always love to see it.
Very
Man,
nice.
too short in my opinion. Only an hour and a half to spend with you.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll have to go get some dinner or something later. For now, though, I'm not sure if we have anything coming up after this on the stream, but that's going to be it for Guilty Gear Strive. At the very least, that's going to be it for my time. And Kopi, thank you so much for coming through.
Thanks
on
for hopping
the
on.
mic. Y'all have a fantastic time at home, and we will catch you next time.
Yeah.